The Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, commonly known as the Federal Reserve Board, is the main governing body of the Federal Reserve System. It is charged with overseeing the Federal Reserve banks and with helping implement monetary policy of the United States. Governors are appointed by the President of the United States and confirmed by the Senate for staggered 14-year terms. Description: by law, the appointments must yield a fair representation of the financial, agricultural, industrial, and commercial interests and geographical divisions of the country. As stipulated in the Banking Act of 1935, the chairman and vice chairman of the board are two of 7 members of the Board of Governors who were appointed by the President from among the sitting governors. The Board of Governors does not receive funding from Congress, and the terms of the 7 members of the board span multiple presidential and congressional terms. Once a member of the Board of Governors is appointed by the President, he or she functions mostly independently. The board is required to make an annual report of operations to the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. It also supervises and regulates the operations of the Federal Reserve banks, and the U.S. banking system in general. Membership is by statute limited in term, and a member that has served for a full 14-year term is not eligible for reappointment. There are numerous occasions where an individual was appointed to serve the remainder of another member's uncompleted term, and has been reappointed to serve a full 14-year term. Since upon the expiration of their terms of office, members of the board shall continue to serve until their successors are appointed and have qualified, it is possible for a member to serve for significantly longer than a full term of 14 years. The law provides for the removal of a member of the board by the President for cause. The current members of the Board of Governors are as follows. Committees, source. List of governors. References. External links, Federal Reserve List of Governors, nomination hearings for chairman and members of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, public statements of Federal Reserve Board members and chairman, minutes of meetings of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System.